What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are with some more Diablo 2 Resurrected, and today I'll be going over something that's probably more aimed at beginners, but if you're trying to find those chipped gems because you just can't seem to find any, then there's probably a big reason. So if you want to know how to find chipped gems, then stay tuned, that's coming up next. Welcome back, you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. I'll bring you all the latest and greatest content, hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplay and reviews of all the latest upcoming games. But for today, I'm here to tell you that if you cannot seem to find any chipped gems, maybe you've done pretty much what I did, and you need them for recipes now, but because you're at endgame and you've rushed your character all the way to the end because you want to get all of the best stuff, now you're seeming to not find any of the earlier stuff, such as those chipped gems. Well, the main reason for that is pretty much because, like I said, you're probably at endgame. So if you're like me and you've managed to make your way all the way to the end as fast as possible, you may well have missed out on picking up some of the earlier loot, such as those chipped gems. However, now you may well need them for recipes. If your character is really high level and you're doing some of the tougher content, say for example you're in Act 3s, 4s, 5s and you're in Hell, you may not be seeing these much at all. Now the reason is exactly that, you're at some of the later content. What you probably want to do is have one of your main characters who's good at farming stuff, say for example he's got AoE or he does a lot of damage really fast to a lot of enemies. You're going to bop him back down all the way to Act 1 on normal. In here there's a few areas that seem really nice for farming those lower level gems, such as the chipped gems. I would say areas to watch out for are definitely the pit. The Countess in the Forgotten Tower seem to be quite good because there are quite a few things in there to pop, because of the chests and such, and because there's quite a few things in there that you can pop open. And two other great areas that are really nice just for running around, gathering up all of the low level enemies and then just absolutely smashing them to pieces in order to see if they drop something nice that you're after, such as those chipped gems. And that would be the Stony Fields and the Cold Plains. Now this seems like a no-brainer, but honestly I've seen quite a few people saying that they're struggling to get those chipped gems. And it is because they're like myself, they've tried to get to endgame as fast as possible, but now they might need them for some recipes and such. Rather than farming those hell levels, in order to find something that's a lot easier to come across, drop the level down to normal, go to Act 1, save yourself a lot of time. I used this character right here, which was my Necro, and I managed to find about 3 or 4 of them in about 20 minutes, give or take. Now that might sound like an awful long time, but I was just using him to level up, and he was only about level 7 or 8 at the time I believe, so it would have been a lot easier if I was using my really high powered character and just mowing through all of the content. So in general, drop your difficulty down, jump into Act 1, absolutely smash as many mobs as you can to pieces and you will be finding chipped gems left, right and centre. As always guys and girls, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care, I'll see you on the next day.